Good morning and good evening and good afternoon, and whenever you're doing this awesome exercise, welcome to another great core class. So the first exercise is going to be called dead bug. We will have 20 seconds to kind of regroup, catch our breath. We'll be doing 6 core and then 6 cardio. All right, dead bug, we're going to be on our mat.
3, 2, 1.
Arms here.
Exercise.
And as I bring my right leg down, my right arm follows and my left arm goes back. So a lot of cues on this exercise. You don't have to go to the ground. Your back must stay flat on the mat for the entire time. So as you get tired, if your back starts to arch, then maybe you're just going down about 45 degrees. Okay, just a little bit. If you're a little stronger in your core, you're going to come all the way down, don't touch the ground, you're just kind of hovering, and then bring those arms back up. All as close as you can that your lower back will allow, and not really reach behind you with that opposite arm.
That's halfway.
And coming back. So we're halfway there. 45 more seconds. After this, we're going to be on all fours for kneeling opposites. So right now we're working that area right underneath the belly button. Good job. Make sure you're breathing out and coming up. Nice job. 15 more seconds. Keep the back flat. Try to relax your head and neck. Very good. And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now on all fours, we're kneeling opposite. So we're going to stay on the same side for 45 seconds. Hands right below my shoulders. I'm going to extend my left arm out, thumbs up to the sky, and my right leg.
3, 2,
I'm going to bring, if I can,
1.
my
Exercise.
wrist into my knee, and then extend back out. As we're going through this, you really want to reach out in front of you with that arm. Don't just put it out. The cues for the leg is your toes pretty close to the ground. So we're not extending our leg up. We're just going straight back from the hip, toe to the close to the ground, and then come back. If you need to put both hands down in between each, that's fine. So you can extend and come back and rest. Extend and come back and rest. 5 more seconds and we'll switch sides. 2,
That's
1,
halfway.
and switch. Now my right's going out, my right arm, and my left foot. I'm pressing with the heel. I'm not pointing my toe. My toe's towards the ground, and I'm pressing back with the heel to activate more of the glutes. And this is a core exercise because you're holding your body up through this. You hold the lower back and all those front ab muscles. So you can rest your hand down in between, or if you've got that extra oomph, you can bring your wrist in towards your knee and extend out. In and out. Keep going.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're going to be on our back. Slow bicycles. So if you know what they are, you can get started if you're ready. Otherwise, you're starting with feet flat out, and you're bringing your elbow to your knee, then feet back out.
3,
Elbow
2,
to your knee,
1.
feet back out.
Exercise.
Elbow to your knee, feet back out. So again, pressing through my heel. I'm not pointing my toe. My toes are pulled towards me. Twist. If you're struggling to keep your feet up, you can drop the feet and then just keep moving and working those upper abs. If that's tough, then you can always just keep moving with the lower abs by doing the legs. The reason why this is tough is because you're doing upper and lower abdominals at the same time. Pause and pause. There's space in my chest and chin. We're at that halfway point. You don't want to, as you get fatigued, to start yanking on your neck and tucking your chin in. Your chin should not be touching your chest. You're kind of disengaging some of the movement when you do that. Okay, so if you are tired and you're curving your head, then just drop something. Take something out of the movement rather than be inefficient and possibly unsafe in your bicycle. Okay, my hands are right by my ears. They're not interlaced. My fingers are not pulling on my head. 5, 4,
3,
3,
2, 1.
All right,
Switch.
we got planks now. We're going to add some movements with the arms. If that's hard, then you're just going to stay in plank. So the first plank, we're going to be adding the punches, and then at halfway, we're going to be adding the hand taps. You can choose if you don't want to do either of those.
Exercise.
So your plank is, you can either be on a surface, holding yourself up, on your knees or on your toes, and I'm just going to punch and punch. And that means I have to shift all of my body weight to one hand. If this is tough for you, then just hold in plank. If that's tough, then you're going to go to your surface and you're going to hold here. And then you can still add the punches. You just got to bring your hands a little bit in, closer together, and add those punches. Okay? So same with on the ground. You're not going to have your hands spread out as wide as you would with a regular plank because you've got to balance yourself. All right, halfway, now we're going to do the hand taps. So I'll show you from this direction. I'm going to tap my hands. This time they can be out a little bit wider. Tap, tap, and tap, and tap. Again, you can just hold in plank if it's more comfortable for you to do the punches. And again, if you're using a raised surface, you can still do the same thing. You kind of on these have to spread your stance out, whether from your toes or knees, because you got to stabilize your whole body. We got 10 more seconds. We're going to be doing heel taps with a crunch. Good job. 3, 2, 1. This is exercise 5 of 6. So heel taps, again, we're doing upper and lower, but not simultaneously. Move that out of the way. Okay. So my heel tap. I'm going to have my hands lightly behind my head. I'm going to tap 1, tap 2, then chin up to the sky.
Exercise.
And back. So here we go. I'm keeping my back flat on the mat and then crunching up. If your back is arching, then your heels, I don't want them going all the way to the ground. There's no point because you're disengaging the core muscles if your back starts to arch. I'm keeping nice 90 degrees with my knees and then chin up to the sky. So I'm not kicking, I'm lowering from my core muscles, dropping my heel, other heel, chin up. So just like the bicycles, your chin and your chest are not touching. You have a nice open neck.
That's halfway.
That's going to ensure that you're lifting your body, your shoulders off the ground appropriately. Very good. One more after this. Lightly tap, lightly tap. Rest if you need to. You can always just do the crunch, or you can always just do the taps. Okay, 90 seconds is a very long time, which is why it's not typically a normal time frame for one exercise. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Tap down, tap down. One more. 5, 4,
2, 1. Switch.
All right, we got sitting twist is next. So you grab a weight if you feel comfortable or not. Since it's 90 seconds, I'm going to grab a lighter weight. And sitting twist, you have some options. Both feet down, look straight ahead. I'm going to bring the weight to my hip, weight to my other hip.
2, 1.
Level
Exercise.
2 would be alternate your feet as they come up off the ground. And level 3 is keeping your feet up off the ground. So key on this is looking straight ahead. If you move your head with your body, you're taking away some of the tension from the obliques because your shoulders are coming with you. We want to kind of make it a crunch. So keep that chin and those eyes straight ahead. We can have a staring contest. I'm okay with that. So you're twisting. If you can get the weight to the mat, that's awesome. If not, that's okay. Then just twist and keep looking straight ahead. You can alternate between the levels.
That's halfway.
Maybe you started at level 3 and now you're at level 1. Just try to hang in there. You can always just drop the weight. You're leaning slightly back, okay? So you're not all the way forward curved, and you don't want to be too far back to where you can't maintain the exercise. So you got to kind of find your sweet spot. This is our last core exercise, guys. That's the good news. We'll take a longer rest after this. Keep moving. 14, 13. Great job. Drop that weight if you need to. Just keep looking straight ahead to maintain that tension for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
The core is complete.
Done with the core. All right. I'm out of breath. I'm sure you are too. Get some water. Get a cool down in. Unless you're going to go back out. Get your cool down in after. If you need any help, reach out to Brad or Cynthia at Get You in Shape. Thank you again for joining me, and I look forward to working out with you another day. Bye.